In previous chapters, we talked about some of the weirdest cultures in the world. However, none of the 194 sovereign nations in planet Earth has had such extravagant public policies as this country called Argentina. Everything is permitted in these lands, and savagery is all around. If you don't like a particular law, you can throw stones at the Congress, occupy the streets, or even use a bazooka. Its economic policies are no less bizarre. Argentina is endowed with one of the most fertile soils in the world. However, for a human being of this nation, it is virtually impossible to make money through food and cash crop production. 1 hectare needs an average investment of $500 to produce. If climate conditions are ideal, the Argentine producer will be able to sell the crop of that hectare for $1,000. Thus, he would have a profit of $500 per hectare. But this is not quite so. The government, the main predator in this country, will charge him 15 different taxes and will deprive him of 90% of his gross profit, leaving him with a net profit of only 5%. As curious as it may seem, for some specimens of Argentina, this is all fair and reasonable. The government is your partner when things go well, because if they go wrong... If things go wrong, like in cases of droughts, floods or pests, the government will devour the Argentine producer nonetheless to get his cut. In this way, the Argentine nation gets trapped in a paradox. It needs dollars to pay down its debt, but it discourages and even penalizes the very activities that generate them. For the Argentine Homo sapiens, to earn money is just morally bad. It's a crime that has to be punished. Access to wealth is only allowed for dominant specimens like politicians or union leaders. Then, with the same tears of the tango, they cry for the lack of investments, the devaluation of their currency, and the rise in poverty.